Today we are going to talk about this app called YourQuote. YourQuote is something like Instagram for writers, which allows you to write your text on beautiful wallpapers. You can see people are writing in different languages, different types of writings, be it one-liner or a poem, in Hindi, in English, as well as in different other languages. So this is a poem, for example. There are hashtags. If you click hashtag poem, it opens all the posts which are poem. Basically, it's very and you can have your own profile. So this is, for example, my profile, and you have followers. So here I have around 4,353 followers, and here you can find other writers who are writing. You can follow them as well. And to post, what you have to do is you open a compose screen where you can type. So it's already typed actually, so it's my draft in Bengal. Machli jhol ki rani hai. And then I go next, I click on the next button. It opens into this design page where you have different wallpapers which you can switch by just tapping on them, and you can move the text around as well anywhere you wish. You can change the color. The default color is good enough, so I'll not change the color here. Now here I'm changing the color to white, but for this kind of a one-liner, anything that has water in it will suit more. So I just scroll through and I find this particular wallpaper, and in this black will suit more. And now there are so many different fonts that one can choose from. I'm choosing this particular font, and here you can also remove your copyright if it is not really original or you're quoting somebody else. You can just remove your copyright. You can choose the alignment here. I'll keep it central aligned. And now you go to the next page, you type a caption. I'll just type a caption saying Bengal, hashtag, so that people who are searching for Bengal, funny as well. I mean, I guess it is funny. And I'm turning this quote private because I have already posted this quote, right? It's just a trial quote. So I post it, and once you click on the post button, it opens into the share screen where you can choose to share it on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or WhatsApp. You can also choose to share on other platforms like Pinterest or LinkedIn, etc. And now I go back and it shows me up on the feed. So much like other feed, I have a feed where my one-liner has actually now made it, and all the notifications go in the notification bar, again very similar to Instagram. And you can click and you can go to the original post and you can see how it works. So here there are people commenting, they're laughing on my post, etc. And this is very simple app which allows you to write. Even you can write in Hindi, for example. I can just switch my keyboard and types anything that I want to, and now you go next and you can just have your Hindi one-liner or quote posted here. The beauty of this app is it makes everything Google searchable. So if you go here on the site and if you Google your quotes, it opens your quotes on Google. Everything is on top of Google, so you can actually see all your quotes together. So you see Harshnanshu quotes, your quote is on top, and so is on the images side. So all these are my quotes which are visible on the Google platform as well. So this is one of the benefit of using YourQuote, because if you use YourQuote, everything that you write is Google searchable, which helps you in claiming credit for something that you have written, and nobody can plagiarize. Even if they do, it's very easy to search back who wrote it originally. So this was a brief review of YourQuote. It allows you to log in using both Facebook and Google login. So if you come here, this is a simple login page. It allows you to log in with Facebook or Google as well. I would recommend you to use Facebook because it makes it really easy to find friends on the app, because all your friends are there in this particular list. So these are my friends who are there on the app. I'm following most of them, otherwise it will be very difficult using a Google login to discover them. So yeah, and you can use your own wallpaper. So much like this particular wallpaper is used by Priyanka, and this is her own wallpaper. Similarly, I mean, you can just open your gallery. There's an add your own wallpaper button on the left, which you can see. You can add your own wallpaper from here. So this is YourQuote. It's an app for writers. It's an app for people who want to write, who have been itching to write for a long time. And it's a beautiful app which you can use to record your writings, you to network with fellow writers, and to find an audience which doesn't really exist on any other platform. Thank you.